Hello there. Today we've got 2 more Terry shrines on our plate, so obviously it's time to dish out some freedom. But before we do, disclaimer, this game is very, very broken in a good way. Because of this, Impractical Shrine Solutions and Softlocks leaves all items outside of the shrine that are not actively attached to Link when he enters, and no major glitches are used inside of the shrines. They are not impractical and just make shrines easier, which completely ruins the idea of doing something as needlessly stupid as we do. First up is a shrine that really wanted to make sure a reset occurred at least once. The intent of this shrine is to yeet. And at first I thought it would be clever to toss myself before realizing that this bowl was here and that's the intended solution. And I was sad. So instead, because of the size of this gap here, and the fact that Terry needs to go to the end anyways, I for some reason thought, you know what sounds like a good idea? Taking everything to the end, why not, right? For starters, the only way up at the beginning is ascend. So ascend, grab the yeetapult and take it back to the entrance to yeet up. Why? Well, single platform recall elevator across to bring it with us, as it is part of everything after all. Another option instead of using a recall elevator would be to stand the platform up, float across, grab everything from over here to make a really long platform, grab onto the first platform and pull it back across. Hop over the wall to grab Terry and the Yeeta-Terry. With some finagling, it's actually possible to just barely nudge this over the wall and ascend back over. And I get way too much satisfaction out of just rotating objects barely over walls. Now, we weren't supposed to bring this over the wall, obviously, as Terry was supposed to open the door in order to get the second wall to have a double-length link launcher. Tongue twisters. To get across with everything, we could recall elevator, but I avoid using double platform recall elevators as they're not really impractical. Hey, future me here again. I was wrong, they can be impractical, as I spent 5 hours doing one for next week's solution. Gonna be good. And getting across is only going to entail hopping from torch to torch because aesthetics. Thank you, Nintendo, for making this pretty. And our journey begins on this lamp. So I built a bridge and put all the items in the storage compartment underneath, and positioned it so I'd be able to walk up and hop onto the lamp. And I guess this is more of a ramp than a bridge, but what is a ramp but a bridge that goes up? And there were several occasions in which I had to start over because I fell off or just lost the entire bridge and everything respawned. Now the softlock here was really fun. The middle platform here has large enough gaps on both sides to prevent Link from going anywhere. But as always, and as demonstrated in the Impractical solution, you can easily escape having access to a single item. Ultra Hand and Rewind are magic. We gather up all the items in the middle section except for the platform behind the gate. It's gonna stay there and mock us relentlessly. Recall elevator back to the beginning and throw it all down in the entrance. It's way out of the way, no way I'm reaching it with anything. But we still have to get across to the prison platform though. I set up the last platform in such a way that it would be able to toss me, don't tell the elf, and immediately after getting thrown I could rewind it so it would leave me. And now I'm forever stuck, and there is nothing to interact with. Except for this jerk bag of a platform. I hear you talking smack to me! Warden! I want a new cellmate! Warden! The next shrine we should probably call an exterminator for, as it has a roach in him. This entire shrine is a multi-walled prison dedicated to Terry. I have no idea what crime he committed to be in a prison like this, but it's about time he got sprung. And the classic wing shield is going to be our attached item for today, and will make this shrine even dumber. You're intended to get Terry, take him to the roof, use him to unlock a plane, and make your escape. Which is an absolutely amazing concept, and I would totally play a game that's just breaking Terry and Jerry's out of prison all day. It is very much possible to make it through the front door here that is very much designed to keep you from going through the front door. Doesn't matter how hard they try to keep me out because the wing shield jump is just high enough to keep me in the air to prevent me from falling in the hole. Once we're inside though, there are guards everywhere. It's nothing that the old shield bash push won't fix. Alright, the shield bash push doesn't fix this problem, but wind still will launch them right past the boundary. Into the pit with you! There's 2 more by Terry's cell. They also go in the pit! The one outside also gets pushed into a pit, but I don't think he's gonna be coming back out of this one. Now my original solution was to leave all the guards alive, so I came in the back, came in, grabbed the key, looped all the way around to come underneath Terry's cage, come up inside and open the door from the inside, which doesn't work, looped back around again to open it from the outside, looped again, looped around another time in order to grab Terry from the inside and run him to the roof. And then we used a Terryvator to get over the wall and take him out the hole. But instead I came back to do this again, imprisoned the guards, and brought Terry out through the front door, which he was not designed to go through. By hopping up with a shield jump, we can stretch Terry to the other side just far enough so we can hop through and he won't fall down. And all that's left is to open the door to freedom. Now there are some doors in this game, like the one in Makasura, that don't close after you take Terry out. But there are some that do, like the ones in this shrine, because reasons. Which means this door will only stay open while Terry is holding it open for us, and it won't let him go through it. That's fine, I always enjoy a good challenge. Come on, Terry, let's go back for the plane. We head back through the front door, obviously, put Terry on the lamp, go through the entire prison to get to the roof and float down so we can grab Terry off of the lamp, bring him to the outer wall, set up a rewind so we'll be able to reach him in just a little bit, head back through the prison again, go over the wall this time, head through the hole, grab Terry, put him through the hole, send him over the wall, and we get our plane. From here, Terry goes down the Terry chute, and the plane also goes down the Terry chute. You didn't think I was gonna fly it, did you? Same method as before for going through the front door, just being a lot tighter of a setup this time. Fun fact about rewinding objects, their movement is almost absolute. If something is on top of them that can move, it moves. So if we wedge the plane into the door, start the rewind, and take Terry out for the door to shut, the door will slam shut and the physics of the rewinding objects keeps the door open. And this is what allows us to make our escape with Terry. No Terry left behind after all. So what exactly were you in for, Terry? Classic Terry. The softlock here is pretty easy. Well, the concept is easy. One option is we could leave Terry up here out of reach, but I'm sure with enough determination we could probably make it up here. So instead, it's the exact same as the Impractical solution, but instead of completing the shrine, we throw Terry in and take the plane out, locking Terry in the exit with no way to respawn Terry and no way to open the door. Make a run for it, Terry. I'll catch up later. Don't worry about me.